We were in this house for 20 years. We bought it before we were married. And after 20 years, everything needed to be replaced. I had held off actually starting the process because I didn't want to. I wanted to stay married, and I knew that this process would involve a lot of decisions.
The Pinellis had been thinking of this for probably about 4 years. Mr. Pinelli is more of the cook in the family, so he was very concerned with the appliances, the layout of the kitchen so that things would be where he needed them to be. Lynn does more of the cleanup, so she was more concerned about the dishwasher, the sinks and faucets.
One of the things in our kitchen design was that we found the tile that we wanted on our back wall. And after that, everything sort of like revolved around that. I had seen it, a backlit piece of onyx used in another situation, and I thought that'd be kind of cool behind the stove. My wife had issues about making sure we had enough cabinet space. So at one point we thought about putting cabinets on either side of the hood and the stove. I didn't feel comfortable with that because I thought that would close it in. And as it turned out, with all the other design ideas that they gave us, we were able to not put cabinets there. Your eyes just now drawn to the onyx and drawn to the hood and the stove, and they're nice, big, solid pieces.
That was probably our main challenge, is to locate all of our storage elsewhere so that we could leave that back wall free. We ended up using under cabinet and island cabinetry to store all the typical things that we would normally put in wall cabinets. We also put a large pull-out pantry next to the refrigerator that would hold the packaged foods that you might typically put in a wall cabinet also. And we were fortunate that we have a butler's pantry off of the kitchen, so we were able to locate massive storage there. We have tall cabinets there that house many of the items that would normally be stored in the kitchen, but that aren't used every day. Many people might elect to have a standalone refrigerator and a standalone freezer, but typically when you do that, you're taking up quite a bit of room, up to possibly 6 feet. What we did is we used the Thermador towers, refrigerator and freezers.
These are kind of some of the things that when we talked to Better Kitchen, they helped us formalize the space so it would work for us.
And instead of taking up 60 inches out of our kitchen, we only take up 30 inches.
We made major design decisions
Middle of the project.
in the middle of the project.
Yeah.
And everybody, you know, got on board and figured out how we could do it.
Yeah, it was really a team effort, and that was the nice thing about working with Better Kitchens.
And throughout our entire project, if it wouldn't have been for the ability of us to work with the general contractor, to work with Better Kitchens, this would never have turned out anywhere near how it's turned out.